Hi everyone, I am Fiona. In this video, we will show you the functions of the equipment control interface. This is the manual forward rotation button for the first shaft, which is used to control the first shaft running forward independently. This is the manual reverse rotation button for the first shaft, which is used to control the first shaft running in reverse. This is the manual forward rotation button for the second shaft, which controls the forward rotation of the small motor. This is the manual reverse rotation button for the second shaft. This is the power unit control area. This section is related to the baling machine functions. This is the full material signal display. When the hopper reaches the full material level, the system will receive the signal and the indicator light will turn red. The machine cannot start normally without receiving the full material signal. This area displays the machine operating status. During forward rotation, it displays forward operation. During reverse rotation, it displays reverse operation. This is the overcurrent reverse time setting. When the current exceeds the preset value during operation and continues for the set time, the machine will automatically activate reverse protection. For example, the overcurrent time is currently set to 3 seconds. When the current exceeds the preset value and continues for 3 seconds, the machine will automatically reverse. This is the baling machine stop time setting, which is used to set the stopping time after the baling process is completed. This is the overcurrent setting parameter. When the machine reaches the preset current value, it will perform reverse rotation according to the set time. This is the delayed start time setting for the second shaft. In automatic operation mode, the first shaft starts first. After reaching the preset delay time, the second shaft will start. If the delay time is set to 0, both motors will start simultaneously. This area displays the real-time current during machine operation. This is the actual operating current of the first shaft. This is the reverse current setting value for the first shaft. When the operating current reaches this preset value, the machine will execute the reverse rotation function. This is the speed setting for the first shaft. This is the speed setting for the second shaft. This parameter can be adjusted according to the machine requirements. This is the conveyor function setting, which actually corresponds to the hopper loading function. Since the English display conveyor does not match the actual function, it should be modified to hopper. This is the power unit related setting. These are the main parameter functions of the equipment control interface. Users can adjust the relevant parameters according to actual production requirements. For more information about the EPS machine and EPS mold, please contact us by email or mobile phone. We will be happy to answer your questions. See you in the next video.